my god. Hi.
How
Hold on.
are you?
I'm good. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hello, bro.
No, you weren't expecting me to actually click it, were you?
No, I did not. Give me a moment. I'm putting on a shirt because
Let's go.
yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No. Oh my god. I can't believe you. Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, I'm good tonight. It's like 1 a.m.
Oh my goodness, where are you from? And what's your
Oh, I'm from Malaysia.
From Malaysia. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's there?
The current time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's 1:01 a.m.
Yeah, for PM. So you are literally exact opposite the globe. That is absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Oh
good
man.
technology.
Yeah. I really just want to say thank you so much. Your videos have helped me with my flexibility and being able to become a better tricker. I really have to say that. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome. Hey, thank you for watching them. And if your flexibility is improving, that's on you, not me. So let's go. What are you working on right now? So I can help with?
Well, here's the thing. The way I twist or do certain kicks, it's very left righty. There isn't one constant good side. Like I can do a tornado to my left, but I can't do a pop 180 crescent or pop 360 crescent that side as well. I'll go instead the opposite way. So, and it works the same for the B kick. My B kick will go this way. Pop 360 will go that way. I want to learn the illusion twist as like a prerequisite to B, but then, as you can see, going in two different directions.
Yeah. So, athletes and people just have a tendency of right-handedness or left-handedness. And that will come out in the way you twist as well. Our anatomy is not perfectly symmetrical. That's why your heart lies a little bit more on one side of your body than the other. And that spans throughout. So when you learn a new skill, it may be easier on one side than the other. And for me, like, everything comes more naturally twisting to my left. But when I first learned tricking, the people who were teaching me didn't know that. So I learned my twisting to my left.
Okay.
Totally messed me up. I was like, what is going on? Later on, I had to kind of go back and relearn the rise on what was my good, bad side. It was my naturally, but I learned the trick initially on my bad side. And if your B kick is going one direction and your pop 180 is going another, or your pop 360 and all of that stuff, what I'd recommend is take all the basic tricks like tornado kick, butterfly kick, things that like you're not going to get hurt on and you can just kind of drill. Learn those skills on both sides so that way you can kind of connect the progression wherever you need to.
Okay.
Once you start specializing and kind of, what do you like to train?
The pop 180 crescent.
Yeah.
I like to train a lot of kicks. Yeah.
I like that. So if your pop 180 crescent is the move you like more, I'd recommend learning the butterfly kick on that side. So that way you can feel comfortable while performing the kick. And while it might seem weird, and it will feel weird, trust me. Over the past few months, I've been trying to train more on both sides. And it's weird. It's hard. It doesn't feel natural. And you should kind of do whatever your body gravitates towards. And don't judge yourself if one side feels way more comfortable than the other. But try and learn as much as you can on both sides. And specialize when you want. If you like that pop 180, maybe focus on that side. So that way you can then maybe move forward and start doing a pop 540 crescent, and then add that in, and then doing B-twist hyperhook.
That's awesome. All right.
Yeah. If you can kind of connect the dots, it'll be a lot easier, but it's hard to connect those dots if everything is going different directions. If you're learning basics and fundamentals, I think everything should kind of be on both sides. Ambidextrous tricking, I can go up to a B-twist, but that's it. I can do double trampoline on both ways, but there's no way I'm going to be able to perform a shuriken cutter on my off. I just need to specialize so much to get that trick that having it on both sides would be just an enormous chore. I'm sure I could do it, but I'd have to invest a lot of time into that. And it's kind of your choice as the athlete. Do you want to learn every trick on both sides? Or do you want to pick one side and really stick to it and draw it out and work on it? Will Conies is a ambidextrous tricker. He will often say that he doesn't really prefer twisting one way or the other. And certain skills for him, better twisting on maybe his off side than his good side. Jacob Pinto twists to his right primarily. He is a dark side tricker is what they call it. But in reality, he just prefers twisting that direction more than what most people prefer and what I prefer, which is twisting to my left. But everybody should learn both. If you get to a certain level in tricking, you need to start doing things to balance your body, or it's going to break you down.
All right.
Yeah.
So is the general definition of like your bad side is the general definition of your bad side basically just the one that you're not used to, or the dark side?
Yeah, everybody has a different definition. I like saying light side and dark side. Light side being the way you naturally prefer to twist, the side that kind of feels good, and dark side being the side that might not feel as good. Like for me, Rise, it feels good on my off side, on my quote unquote dark side. It actually feels a little bit better and often will look a little bit better than my Rise on my good side, which would be my light side. So it gets really weird. At the end of the day, don't judge yourself. One way feels better, do it that way. And maybe make on the sheet. If you're going to drill tricks, maybe drill 10 on the good side and 5 on your bad side. So that way you're touching both, but not like, leaning one side too hard. Does that make sense?
Makes sense. I just need to get into the swing of doing it. Is this at the MCO, like the movement thing here is longer? So you have to just stay stuck at home longer.
Okay. Well, I mean, everybody's kind of doing what they can to stay safe. I live in Maryland in the United States, and there is a stay-at-home order. We are being directed to not leave our houses for anything that is not essential. And it's just what we kind of have to do. And as athletes, people like us who are training to try and improve at something physically, that does put a major constraint on our training. Like you said, flexibility, now is a great time to stretch. Now is a great time to condition. Do stuff like that maybe doesn't require a lot of space.
Oh, my brother just waved in the chat. Hi, John.
Yeah. Hello. Here, I'm going to see if I can help someone else. Is there any other questions that I can get you for real quick? Anything you want to parting message?
Can I take a screenshot? Just say and do.
Let's go.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, Brendan. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for checking in from Malaysia. I'm so glad that you are in what sounds like a safe situation. You have room to stretch, you have room to condition, and you can still do what you can, you know? Everybody's kind of adapting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for sharing your perspective and everything that you kind of talked about.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.